Hi, once again, I'm Dr. Ali Badin from Al-Musansiriya University, College of Arts, Department of English Language and Literature. For today's video lecture, I'm going to present future perfect, simple, and continuous. It must be mentioned here that in the process of making this video, I have asked the help of one of my students, Ms. Zainab, to read all through the slides. So I hope you will enjoy this lecture. Thank you very much.
Simple future perfect. Simple future perfect is a verb phrase made from will plus have plus past participle. It relates the completion of an act or condition before another action or time in the future. Examples: Number 1, I will have written articles on different topics before you come. Number 2, Robert will have read various kinds of books. Number 3, they will have played football in that field before you reach. We use the simple future perfect will, won't, have plus past participle to talk about something that will be completed before a specific time in the future. Sentences in this tense must include or be in the environment of a future time expression. These are usually in the form of when clauses or phrases introduced by, in, next, or by. Note: we can use phrases like by or by the time, which means at some point before, and we can use in or in a day's time, in 2 months' time, in 5 years' time, etc., which means at the end of this period, to give the time period in which the action will be completed. Examples: I won't have written all the reports by next week. By the time we arrive, the kids will have gone to bed. I'll have finished in an hour and then we can watch a film. In 3 years' time, I'll have graduated from university. Future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous is a verb phrase made from will plus have plus been plus ing form. It emphasizes the duration of a future event or a present situation which reaches into the future. 2 time expressions are essential with this tense. Number 1, a specific future time or event, and number 2, the duration. First one must express duration, such as for 6 months, or for 4 weeks, or for over a year. Second one must state specific time in the future, or mention another event which is planned for or will occur at a specific time in the future, using expressions such as by that time, or by this time next year, or when we come to the end of this course. Examples: Number 1, by June 1st, the Allens will have been living in that house for 6 years. Number 2, Bob will have been studying in the library before he comes to the class.
For the comparison of future continuous and future perfect continuous, we can look at these two examples provided in the table. At this time next year, Richard will be wearing a uniform. By this time next year, he will have been wearing a uniform for 6 months. Note particularly the different prepositions used in the different time clauses. Note also that the future perfect sentence contains a duration clause, whereas the simple future sentence does not. Thank you for listening and hope to meet you again.